Last week, in his annual State of the City speech, San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria made something very clear. He wants people to stop thinking of him when they see someone struggling on the street.
Over a year ago, the county board voted to delay implementation of the state law that makes it easier for people suffering from severe mental illness to access life-saving care. And it did little in this one-year delay to prepare for its implementation. And it has yet to take meaningful steps to address the very real shortage of behavioral health care beds.
His criticism of the county of San Diego took up one of the largest sections of his speech. He says the city has a role to find shelter and safe lodging options for homeless residents, but if they're struggling with mental illness or drugs, that should not be on the city, it should be on the county. It's worth explaining the difference between the two briefly. The county of San Diego includes all the local cities, San Diego, La Mesa, Carlsbad, so on. You can fit both the states of Delaware and Rhode Island into the county of San Diego. The county manages the social welfare, health care services, and other things that are required by the state and federal governments. County staff are the ones in charge of public health, like when pandemics hit. So Gloria is okay with taking the responsibility for homelessness, but he wants you to blame the county for mental health and addiction problems. The county is in charge of behavioral health treatment and public health challenges, and we are in the midst of a massive behavioral health and public health crisis. That feels like it's getting worse, actually.
My fellow San Diegans, it is my hope that anytime you see a person on the street suffering from extreme mental illness or addiction, that you think of the County of San Diego and ask, when will they step up to provide the services they need to end this crisis once and for all?
He's talking about SB 43, the state law that allows police and others to force people into treatment if they are suffering from addiction or mental health challenges so severe that they can't take care of themselves. One of the problems with Gloria's attack, though, is that we don't know whom exactly he blames. The county has no political leadership right now. The Board of Supervisors has no chair after Supervisor Nora Vargas abruptly resigned last month. We didn't even know who to call for a response to the speech. Other supervisors told us they are working as quickly as they can on homelessness issues, and they agree with the mayor. But if you rely on the county and the state for health insurance, getting treatment for severe addiction is like winning the lottery. With another special election coming up to decide the future of the county, candidates will need to explain how they'll address that crisis. I'm Scott Lewis for Voice San Diego, and that's why it matters.